Welcome everybody to WWE Supercard with me, Kenneth Knight. This is episode 38, and the information I'm going to give y'all right now is I will be doing a Q&A in the very near future. I've been asked by several people, when am I going to do a Q&A? Well, here's your answer. I will be doing a Q&A at 300 subscribers on a special 300 subscriber episode, which I am now up to 292 subscribers. So down in the comments section below my next couple of videos, go ahead and leave your questions. I will look at them up and write them down, so I'll have them all on a list, and I'll answer your questions the best that I can. And this will be happening real soon, so if you want to start today, you can start today by asking your questions, and when I get 300 subs, I will start answering your questions on a special Q&A episode, like I said a minute ago. So we're going to go ahead and get into the game here. And this is Shout Out Wednesday. There's a few people who've asked me to shout them out on my list, and a few people that haven't. So I'm just going to shout out certain people, the ones who asked me, of course, and others who I've looked up in the recent comments. I'm going to also shout them out as well. And people who've given me feedback will also get a shout out today, which I've had, I think, one person to give me some feedback on what I can do to improve my videos. Well, I appreciate that, man. And I will give you a shout out here in a little bit. But right now we're going to get into the King of the Ring. And with this lag issue, I can't help because BlueStacks is just laggy. But it's getting better. But with my face cam up, it's more laggy, so it's gotten better and better, and I'm still working on getting it even better. So here in the near future, I think I'll get this lag issue taken care of. And of course, we have a Survivor Fusion in the Fusion Chamber, as you saw the other day. We have 2 days and 11 hours left on it. So we're almost halfway through this Fusion Chamber for my very first Survivor Fusion card. And as you can see, I am not doing bad on this King of the Ring. I am 15-1. And I'm doing pretty good. We're at game 17 and I'm 15-1. I did start this right at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time yesterday. So if any of you guys are in here with me, please let me know so I can shout you out on another KOTR episode. For the next couple days, I always do updates on my KOTRs. So let's go ahead and manage our superstars. I think we're good on energy for now, so I probably don't need to change anything on that. So let's go ahead and take a look at this energy here on my guys. And as you can see, my guys are good to go. They're full on energy, good to go. So I'm not worried about the energy. I still have 5 energies left. I'll be farming 5 more here in a little bit. And maybe I'll catch a live stream sometime today. I gotta take a look at the Twitch page and find if I can catch a live stream today, because I haven't caught one in the last few days because of my disastrous trip that I told you about a couple episodes ago. About my car getting 2 flat tires on a Sunday evening out of town. And there was only one record service available, and they robbed me. They charged me $125 to tow my car 30 miles. And then I had to get my car fixed at a Walmart Supercenter, which cost me an additional $82 to fix my tires. So our trip turned into a very expensive trip, unfortunately. But one thing I did learn from that experience, I will never, ever, ever travel on a Sunday evening again because of that. Because of me traveling on a Sunday, I got robbed. Literally robbed on the highway. I mean, that record service charged me out the wazoo because they were the only record service available on a Sunday. Only one available on a Sunday. The rest of them are only available Monday through Saturday. So that was just ridiculous. Never going to happen again, because I'm never going to leave out of town on a Sunday ever again. Because you never know, and you might have a blowout. You just never know when it's going to happen. And because of that expensive tire repair and an expensive tow bill, I cannot afford to buy any cards or buy any bouts or anything on this upcoming Road to Glory. So that sucks for me, but that's how it is sometimes. That's life. So that's enough about that. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to get into these standings here, and I want you all to know, if you are in here with me, you let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely give you a big old shout out for being in the King of the Ring with me. I had one guy that tried to be in the King of the Ring with me, but unfortunately I think it was PJ. Couldn't get in there with me. Or who was it? It was somebody. Tried to get in there with me, but could not due to the fact he just didn't get in with me. I mean, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you can't get in together. And right now, I'm at number 1, the 16-1. Daddy Wizard is number 2. Crazy is number 3. Daniel is number 4. Shady is 5. Awesome is tied with 5th. And Vampor 84 is in 7th, and Alex is tied in 7th with him. Then we have Periquito 223, which is also tied in 7th. And Aaron Wolf in 10th. Charles Arzab, whatever way you say that, 11th. Mikey Timms, 12th place. Matt, 12th place. Sandbeast, 14th. Maury, 15th, and Nick, 16th. If any of you guys are on this King of the Ring list, you let me know so I can shout you out on the next video, which will be tomorrow. And of course, like I said, today is Shout Out Wednesday. So let's go ahead and start these shout outs. I want to shout out PJ Bach. Thank you, man, so much for watching, and I'm glad you made it to that Survivor tier finally. Congratulations on that, bro. Good, job well done. And Tay Dog 81. That's what his King of the Ring name would be if I were to fight him in the King of the Ring, but I have not found him yet. So PJ, keep it up, and maybe we'll get in a legendary King of the Ring sometime together soon. And Brad Haker. Give a big old shout out to Brad Haker. Thank you so much, man, for your comments and all your stuff there. And Mr. Disaster is boss. He was in the last King of the Ring with me before this one. Unfortunately, he fell asleep, didn't wake up, and he lost. But he still made it to the quarterfinals, so he got himself an epic card for most likely fusion food, which is always good. Can't never have too much fusion food, in my opinion. And Diamonite. He's an awesome guy. He always gives me feedback every video just about. Thank you, Diamonite, for all your comments and supporting me, and I thank you very much for watching my videos. And Stephen J. Gaming. Thank you so much, Stephen J. Gaming, for your comments and your everything you've done to support me. Thank you all for that. And Madman Gaming 98, which always pretty much leaves a comment every time on every video just about. And Mr. Blocks Gaming, he gave me some feedback on how I could possibly make my videos better, and I really appreciate when I get feedback on how I can improve my videos to make them better for everybody. And he talked to me about a lag issue, which I am working on at this time, but with the face cam up and all that stuff going on in this computer, that BlueStacks lags like crazy even without anything up, so it's really hard to record without the lag. And we're trying to fix that. Do the best I can to fix that. I might end up getting a brand new computer to fix. So, and also Tommy Groons, he's always giving me comments as well, and I thank you so much for Tommy for all the comments you've left below and watching my videos. And most important of all, I thank each and every one of those who I just shouted out for watching my videos and giving me the support. And of course, now I have to shout out my favorite YouTubers, which are always below this video, above the comments section. You can find their links right there and go to their links and sub to them. They're awesome. They helped me get my start. Number 1, Big E Dude 33. He helped me get my start. Supercard Copter. He has subscribed to me from the beginning. Thank you, Supercard Copter, for your support. And you guys really need to check out Supercard Copter's videos. He's awesome, but even more awesome, he does Supercards After Dark live streams. Parental discretion is advised, but it's awesome to have live streams with him. He's an awesome guy, and I enjoyed the last one I did with him. I missed out on one the other day because of being so tired from my trip, but we'll catch up and we'll get another day on there, okay? Supercard, can't wait until I get a chance to get in there with you guys again. Of course, I cannot forget about Des Perez. Thank you so much, Des Perez. You've given me support, and you're really awesome. And of course, WWE Games Ivan, I appreciate everything you do, and you've also supported me from the very beginning, and I appreciate that. Matter of fact, WWE Games and Supercard Copter were two of the first 5 to ever subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate that very much, guys. You are awesome, and make sure you check their videos out too. My links will always be below in my description, of course. And of course, also want to give a real big shout out to Little G. He's a really awesome guy, man. Thank you, Little G, for your support, and congrats on that 100 episodes. Way to go, man. And of course, Edward Leisman. He's also been very helpful, and he's shouting me out on quite a few of his videos, and I appreciate that, Edward, and keep up the good work. And I believe you made it to over 3,000 subs. Congrats, bro. You deserve every bit of it. Thank you for all you do. And that's my shouts for Shout Out Wednesday. So if you guys want a shout out, just leave me a comment on my Tuesday's videos, and I will definitely be proud to shout you out. And if you have a Supercard channel, feel free to put your link down there in the comments box, and maybe I might just check it out. I have a lot of people I'm subscribed to, so I might not get to your videos every single day, but when I do get to your videos, I do watch them fully all the way through, and I will leave feedback every once in a while, but it depends how much time I have on my hands. Other than doing Supercard videos and watching videos, I have a wife, as you know, and 2 kids, as you know, you've seen on recent videos, that I have to pay full attention to at all times. Especially when they're off for spring break this week, which they're enjoying very much, I'm sure.
I know.
And Charles says he's enjoying it. He just got out of bed, I guess. Good morning, Charles. He just woke up. Heard me doing a video, so he ran past me as fast as he could so he wouldn't get caught on camera. But I bet he got caught on camera. And by the way, if you've seen my most recent video, I believe it was the day before yesterday, episode 36, you'll notice that Charlie decided to become a star and start the video. I had paused and tried to start a game, but he paused it back before anybody saw the game, be able to see him play that game, that Supercard game he had on my account there. He was getting ready to do a game and never finished it because I guess he noticed he was recording himself and freaked out. So it was cute. I never expected to see that until I watched the replay of my own video and saw all of a sudden when I went to that segue, right in the middle, right between the segue and my restart, he popped up on there getting ready to play a game, and he popped right back off. It was pretty funny. You guys got to check that video out. It was pretty interesting. I believe it was episode 36. So, alright guys, we're going to go ahead and get in here and play a couple exhibition games. Then I'm going to end this video. I may do a video later on today once they release the Road to Glory and new information. Once they release it, they're supposed to release it about noon today, I believe, probably Eastern time, so 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, I do believe, between 11 and noon. I don't know exactly when, but I'll be watching it, and I will maybe do another short video so you guys can see my Road to Glory deck, which has gotten a lot better since the last Road to Glory, so you guys might want to tune into that later on today. So this video, what I'm doing right now, will be a fairly short video, less than 20 minutes, and then I will do a video later today, maybe a 10-minute video or so, to give you a preview of the Road to Glory. And once again, I thank you all for your support and watching my videos. I very much appreciate that. Thank you all. As I said earlier in this video, I am almost at 300 subs, which is awesome. I've only been doing videos for 4 weeks. So 300 subs in 4 weeks, I can't complain. And I definitely got to give the credit to all those guys I shouted out that have channels who have shouted me out on their videos and have put my link in their description for my channel. They are what really helped me get my 300 subs, and I appreciate that very much, man. And most important of all, once again, I want to thank my almost 300 subs, because without you, I wouldn't be doing this video, because I really don't want to do a video for an empty room, if you know what I mean. Because this video stuff takes time, and actually cost me a little bit of money, because I had to buy the software to do it. Because this was the best software I could find. It was the least laggy one that lagged out my computer the least, which is a fairly decent software, and it's very easy to use. It's called Bandicam. So okay, let's go ahead and play our first match. It's a power speed, so I'm going to do a power and charisma boost, and I'm going to put my new Undertaker card out there, see what we can do with him. And we're going to win that one, of course. So let's go ahead and do match number 2, which is a Diva. And unfortunately, I didn't get that Brie Bella Legendary Fusion I wanted, as you've seen on my recent video a couple days ago. But maybe I'll get her next time. But I did get a chance to start my Survivor Fusion, so maybe I'll get something good. My boys are guessing I'm going to get John Cena. Who do you guys think I'm going to get on that Survivor Fusion in 2 days and 11 hours? Leave your comments below if you want to take a wild guess at what I might get. I hope it's something good. I really do. And we ought to win this one, I believe. And we do. And we win 3-0. Great way to start this first exhibition game on this video. 3-0. And as I said in my last couple videos, I am due for a Survivor poll. Have not gotten it yet. I have not gotten a Survivor poll since my freebie Survivor card, which was that gold dust that I ended up feeding to the Fusion Chamber. So let's go ahead and pick our 2 cards here, see what we can get here. I don't mind any. I wouldn't mind some energies right now, because I do need to farm some energies for the King of the Ring. Proceed. Let's go with our next game here. Exhibition game number 2, which is the last one, and I will end this video. Let's see who to go with. Who to go with. Casper James. I don't know any of them. I haven't ran into a whole lot of people I know yet on the exhibition matches. So if I do run into one of you guys and I notice your name, I will let you know. And if you ever see me playing one of you on here or passing one of you up, you let me know who you are, so I won't pass you up next time. Grayson Taylor looks like a good one to play. Looks like you got a Dean Ambrose Survivor Fusion card, which might cause me a problem, but if it's put in a tag team, it's not really a big deal. So it depends on their other cards. Let's see what they have. We'll find out here in a second what they have. And here we go. Let's see here. And it's a Divas match, speed. So I just need to get my Diva up there. I don't really need to activate any support cards. And we're going to win this one against AJ Lee, which I have an epic AJ Lee I got just a few days ago. Off camera, of course. And maybe I can pull a Survivor on camera soon, I hope. When I do get that, I hope I can pull it on camera. And we're going to get beat on this match because there's that Dean Ambrose Survivor Fusion card. As you can see, is very strong. That'd be awesome to have a pro of him. Of Dean Ambrose Survivor Fusion. That would be one awesome card. Maybe I'll get lucky and get him. Never know. And I'm going to do a mixed tag team because I'm going to need a strength. So I don't know if I'll win this or not, but we shall see. So as you know, I don't like to have a non-compatible tag team, but I didn't have a choice on that one. So my regular tag team wasn't going to win. And we did win, so taking that risk did win us the game. And we won 2-1. So we're going to have to pick our last 2 cards, but I'm going to end this video. And our card is the Big Show. Uncommon. And our next one is Big John Studd Common. So thank you all so much for watching my video, and remember to start posting your Q&A questions, because when I do my 300 subscriber show video, I will be answering your questions. So we'll be doing a Q&A here real soon. Only got 8 subscribers to go, which I'll probably have real soon. So start posting those questions so I can answer them on a future video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'm out of here.